Musically, it did not take a long time to write. It took me a long time to write lyrically. I wanted to talk to you about a song called Don't Visit off my new album, Cold Weather. Essentially, I kind of came up with this little loop, and the vibe was good. I really liked the percussion and how it was all sounding. But then I just sat on the music for like weeks and weeks because I didn't know what to say on it lyrically. The emotion that I associated with it was almost a positive emotion. It was almost like, oh, this is like a hopeful song, and it's been a while since I wrote a song like that. But then I could tell that in there was this note of melancholy and sadness, and so I wasn't really sure how to best make that come across, how to make it feel like this is a happy sounding song, but like it is sad inside there. But eventually, I came up with this idea. The title came to me first, which was "Don't Visit." When you end a relationship with somebody, it becomes very difficult to reconcile things that happen in your future with things that are happening in their future, and you want to see those things together because you've assumed they've been together for so long, and so then you have unique experiences for the first time, and you go, "Oh man, this person should know about this. It should be very natural for them to understand what I'm going through, for me to tell them about it." And it's not healthy to try to preserve, very specific parts of your relationship. If the relationship is over, there's no reason to try to keep that going. And so for me, the idea of "Don't Visit" came out, which is that, you may eventually reconnect with that person, but in the immediate, it's like, don't come see me, don't talk to me all the time, don't like reinsert yourself into my life. And so I came up with that idea, and then the hook came pretty quickly out of that. It's a reminder I give to myself sometimes, is to say, hey, they don't want to be with you, so they wouldn't like where you are. They don't want to be there. And that is a comforting, if sad, thing to think about after a relationship has ended, but it was something that helped me a lot. And recognizing, like I talk about in the verses, that sometimes a person gets you from one place to the next, but they're not meant to continue the journey with you, which is a very difficult thing to reconcile because you think of someone as, part of your story, which means that the story is going to continue indefinitely into the future. But that's just not the case. Realistically, people come and go in your life, and you can choose who you want to keep around, but that means that sometimes you also have to choose to not have them be as close to you in the future, which is very difficult and not fun and not an enviable position to be in, but sometimes necessary. So that's a song called Don't Visit. I hope you enjoy. I hope you get a lot out of it, and I am very excited to be sharing all this new music with you.